Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be talking about the November 20th, 2025 New Moon in Scorpio, Part 2 of 2. Now, first off, this is going to fall at 28 degrees Scorpio as far as Sabian symbols go. This could be a time where one may begin to utilize street sense more and the ability to be cunning, and something that was supposed to be suppressed and concealed may be divulged. This could be auspicious to do things that require an ability to negotiate, such as activities involving contracts, event planning, and even human resources. For some, it may manifest in the beginning of seeing more significance in spirituality. Also, too, it's important to look at the electional aspects this makes. This could impact how it affects those. This is going to make a tight conjunction to Mercury in Scorpio. One way this may manifest is there could be intense focus on mental review of could be a death, a murder, a mystery, a surgery. It could be an insurance-related matter, something connected with support, or even a transformation. And also, many may be going back to communicate. Remember, going back is Mercury retrograde, rewinding, going back to communicating with what they want in their life. And with this being in Scorpio, it could be a life that involves transformation, empowering others, power, control, and being resourceful as well. Now, this new moon in Scorpio transit's going to also make a trine to Jupiter in Cancer. Now, this could be very fortunate and lucky. Add more luck and fortune to whatever is started and embarked on, connected with the new moon in Scorpio transit. This could be a very good positive blending of starting something in which one is digging deep, so to speak, and having exuberance in matters with roots and ancestry. Jupiter is about our enthusiasm, our exuberance. The zodiac sign Cancer is about our roots and ancestry. The new moon in Scorpio can be about getting to the bottom of things, making a start in doing so. And that trine from Jupiter in Cancer can bring luck in doing so through incorporating dedication, devotion, and tenacity. Jupiter in Cancer can also be about getting that intuitive truth, and that could be very beneficial when you're trying to dig for when you're trying to get to the bottom of a mystery or begin some kind of investigation in a matter, as some examples. It's also important to look at other electional transits that take place at this time, because they may be amplified and intensified because they're taking place at the same time as this new moon in Scorpio transit. Transit Mars in Sagittarius will be squaring the North Node in Pisces. There may be a conflict because of this between being driven and motivated, which is Mars, toward adventure, the outdoors, sports, and foreign travel, which is Sagittarius, and feeling destined, which is a North Node, toward isolation, solitude, and spirituality, which is Pisces. People may be torn between confronting others with the veritable truth that which would be Mars in Sagittarius, and being directed, which is the North Node, is about what we're being directed to, being more passive and non-confrontational, which is Pisces. The North Node is also about qualities that we're trying to develop, and the North Node in Pisces could be about developing, compassionate, altruistic, sacrificing, and forgiving qualities. What's also significant are other transits that to your natal chart at this time, because they may be more accentuated and more emphasized because they're taking place at the same time as this new moon in Scorpio transit. Now, the thing is, you're going to have, if you look at this, The transit Mars in Sagittarius in my case. Okay, transit Mars in Sag is going to be opposing my natal moon in Gemini. By itself, this transit may manifest in the situation with women in my life, which is the moon being more contentious, having that adverse aspect from Mars, whether it's more, philosophical differences over belief systems, religion, and also, more specifically, I may be torn between being driven and motivated, which is Mars, toward foreign travel, which is Sagittarius, versus just feeling like the moon is about what we feel like doing, what we're in the mood for, taking short journeys, which is Gemini. And also, it could be about being driven, again, Mars, toward speaking the harsh, veritable truth, which is Sagittarius, again, versus feeling like telling others what they would rather hear, which is Gemini. Now, battles concerning beliefs and philosophies, which is the Mars and Sag again, may bring out those high-strung, excitable Gemini moon emotions. So I need to be wary and careful in these matters at this time as far as the emotional, energy. Now, also, too, there will be a number of events, like many days, across the United States that are going to feature keynote motivational speakers at this time of this new moon in Scorpio transit. This may not sound like anything of significance. However, it may be more important because these events are falling on the day of the new moon in Scorpio transit. And motivational speakers often attempt to empower and transform others' lives. Scorpio is associated with power and transformation. The new moon is about new beginnings. This may be the start for many to transform their lives for the better. It could be more impactful because it's happening. These events, days where you have these motivational speakers speaking, happening on the day of the new moon in Scorpio transit. So this could be a very auspicious time for those that want to transform their lives, that want to make some new start and gain more power and control in their lives in general. And if they're looking to do something, with a motivational speaker to help get them jump started, this could be the time. And it could be going to some, renowned motivational guru like a Tony Robbins as an example. Anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Learnard saying, stay well.